Good morning students, it is very good time meet with you in online section. We gathered together in online section. Already you have learned 2 classes about why do we need a parliament. In this chapter especially we have learned introduction of why do we need a parliament and why should people decide, and you learn people and their representatives, and you have learned on second day Indian Parliament, and you have learned role of the Indian Parliament. In role of the Parliament especially you have learned to select the national government. Very good. National government, which is known as, we can say, central government. Which is our central government? Yes, parliament. At the place central government will be gathered and they will take decisions, they will make laws. Who will gather in parliament? Yes, MPs who elected by the people, they will gather. Right, very good. I hope we have learned these all things in last 2 videos. Very good. Right now you are going to learn especially about to control, guide and inform the government. One more heading in role of the parliament, that is nothing but to control, guide and inform the government. During question hour we may observe in parliament, especially here, who are the ruling party members are there, they have to answerable to the opposition parties. We have to answerable to the opposition parties as ministers, prime minister and other implementive numbers. You may observe. During the question hour, MPs ask questions about the working of the government. What government is working? What implementation government has done? Which project government has started? Which one how to solve? What is the need of the people? What are the demands of the people? Everything in the question hour we may observe, student. In the question hour especially all MPs are there. Here opposition party members are asking questions the ruling party. Here answerable who are? Ruling party numbers are answerable. For example, now BJP government is a ruling party in our India. So they are implementing laws and they are starting different works and they are solving all needs of the people. What are the demands of the people? What is the need for the society? That all things this government is doing. So about that who will ask here? Opposite party members will ask, students. Very good. It is an important way through which parliament control the executive. See, which work is started by the ruling party, that work is completed or not, our government will ask executives. These executives are appointed by the ministers. Who are that? For example, IAS, IPS, for example collectors. We may observe they implement which laws are formed in the parliament. Who are the answerable? That executive. Right. after that it is implemented successfully or not, who will see? Judiciary, it will be see in the court. So you may know about legislature, which is gathered together in the parliament, and second, executive. After the making of the laws, this executive, they will implement this all things, and this is successfully is completed or not, judiciary will may see. Very good students, you learn about this to control, guide and inform the government. Here especially you may find opposition parties play a critical role in highlighting drawbacks of the government. What are the drawbacks are there? Governments that will opposition parties, they may highlight here. Suppose if government will not take immediately action about that, that is the drawback of government. If any drawback is there of the government will be not continue in coming in the elections. Maybe they will not get more majority. Why? Because many drawbacks are there. So they will not so their drawbacks, they will reduced, they will do successfully work to the people who may observe. Yes, very good students. Not only that, here government gets value feedback from the different councils. For that they will send some group of the people, it is there or not, it is useful to the people or not. They will start different committees. Through the committee, the government will get their value feedback, and if they want to do any new project, they appoint some committee members. It is useful to the people or not. Through this, any positives are there or any negatives are there. Through the this work, many benefits if is there, that work government will implement. If through that project, if is there more bad things, or is there more negatives, that government will not continue that project. Not only that, students, financial matters needs parliament approval. They will discuss here about financial matters, and they will discuss about budget, how much did they kept for the this financial year, how much tax did they collected, for what purpose did they used, everything they will explain here. So that's why financial matters also will be discussed in the parliament. So to control, what are the especially primary things are there. Suppose any diseases will be formed. For example, right now corona is spreading in several places. Many persons are getting. How to control that all things? The government will take good decisions, and they will approve new laws, and they will take immediately actions, student. For that also they will give some guide. For that they will appoint different committees. They will give different project to the private sector also, for the giving guidance to the people, and inform the government information, how much it is reached to the people, they will get from the feedback also. Very good students. In this to control guideline and inform the government, it is second heading in role of the parliament. Role of the parliament. In the role of the parliament, what did you learn in first? Yes, you have learned how to select the national government, and second, control, guide and inform the government. In this you learn during the question hour, and MPs ask questions about the working of the government. It is an important way through which parliament controls the executive. Opposition parties play a critical role of highlights drawbacks of the government. Government gets value feedback, financial matters, financial need, parliament's approval, also everything you learned in this time. And next heading, law making. Law making. Right. Here you may find especially the most important function of the parliament is to make laws for a country. Especially what you will learn here, the most important function of parliament is to make laws for a country. How the parliament will make different laws? It's very good. In especially we may observe in Lok Sabha, the law will be okay. If get more majority, it will come to from Lok Sabha to Rajya Sabha. In Rajya Sabha also, if is there most percent, many MPs will agree through that. If is there more majority, that bill become a law. That Rajya Sabha also will send to the president. The president will accept. At the time, these all bills will be become a laws. So Rajya Sabha plays an important role of reviewing and altering the laws initiated by the Lok Sabha. Very good student. Here for making laws, especially what we may see here, yes, we may see here Lok Sabha, they may implement bills. That bill became a law after the accepting of the Rajya Sabha and president. If the Rajya Sabha will reject that bill will be not become law. Right, very good student. And now you are going to learn one more concept. Yes, student. Next heading, who are the people in parliament? Who are there in parliament, people? Yes, especially you have know about different houses are there. Which houses are there? Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Not your houses, student. You learn carefully. There are two houses are there. One is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Who are there in Lok Sabha? Yes, representative people are there. Who are that? MPs. What is observation of MPs? MPs observation, we can see member of the parliament. Very good student. Member of the parliament people are there in Lok Sabha. How they are elected? They are elected by the people directly. But in Rajya Sabha, members are elected by representatives. So they are elected indirectly. They are elected indirectly. Who are elected indirectly? Who did elected indirectly? Yes, Rajya Sabha members are elected indirectly, but Lok Sabha members are elected directly. Okay, right. In this heading, especially you are going to learn, okay, the people in parliament. Okay, parliament has people from different backgrounds. In the parliament, we may observe from different background peoples are there. They are coming from different states and they are coming from different union territories. They are coming from different states as well as they are coming from different union territories, and their backgrounds also is there entirely different, student. And not only that, there is an increase in political participation from the Dalit and background caste and minorities. In the parliament, you may have seen especially different minorities and backward caste and Dalits also you may observe. Dalits, backward caste and minorities, they had reserved seats. They had reserved seats in the parliament. Why did they get reserved seats? Because our India is a equal country and a democratic country, and it is giving justice to everyone. So in India, many Dalits are there. They didn't develop in their areas. Many backward caste peoples are there. They also didn't develop well, and many minorities are there. They also are not there in one position. So that's why at the time making of the constitution, some reservations given to the minorities and backward caste and Dalits in Lok Sabha as well as in the Rajya Sabha. Okay, some reservations seats we may observe in the parliament. Very good. Not only that, students, some seats are reserved especially in the parliament for SCs and STs. These are the backward caste members who may observe, student, here. See, some seats are reserved. Some seats are reserved especially for the SCs and STs. Which seats reserved? Bus seats are, railway seats are, airway seats. Not that one, students. The seats means here, okay, parliament seats. Okay, here they need, okay, develop of their societies. That's why at the time the government has given some reservation to SCs and STs, so that the interests of the people living in backward areas can be represented in the parliament. So that's why especially in the parliament different okay, people are coming and discussing about different matters to the people and for the people. Parliament has people from different backgrounds. Parliament has different people from different states. Parliament have different okay, members from union territories also. So in this concept, who are the people in parliament? Who are there? Yes, different people coming from the different states. Different members are coming from the different union territories. Some different members are coming from the especially from union territories as well as from the states, and some are, we may observe, the Dalits, some are backward caste members, some are minorities, we may observe some are SCs and STs. They had reserved seats, we may observe, student. Not only that, issues of women reservation is still being debated. For the women also have to get some reserved seats. That also is their process, student. Very good. In this chapter. Especially, I hope you learned. Especially today, you learned role of the parliament. In the role of the parliament, what did you learn today? Yes, you learned how to control, how to give guides, and inform the government. Means to control, guide, and inform the government. And you learned law making also. What did you learn? Law making. Here you observed to control and guide. Who may control? Yes, ruling party may control different demands and strikes and etc. What are happening in the society, and some guidance also may observe. If the government will not work properly, the opposite parties may question. They have right to ask questions, and they may discuss that also. We may observe in the parliament student. And here law making by the Lok Sabha, if it will be approved in Rajya Sabha, then president will discuss about that things. You may observe student. Very good. Not only that, you learn in this section. Okay, who are the people in parliament? Yes, in the parliament there are different people are there. For example, different MPs are coming from the different parties. That parties are there in different states. Means members are coming from different states, as well as different members are coming from different union territories, as well as you may observe different people are coming from different backgrounds. For example, Dalits, minorities, backward caste, SCs, STs, some you may observe women also. Very good student. Okay, in this chapter especially you learn this all things student, especially about the parliament you learn. Why do we need a parliament? Yes, we need parliament. How to run the government, how that government may work to the people, and that people only will be elected by the common nation. If anyone want to become the representative, they can participate in the election, they can do work to the society, to the country also. Very good student. This parliament which is located in Delhi, here all parliament members means MPs are gathering here. Especially in parliament two houses are there. One is Rajya Sabha, one more is Lok Sabha. Okay, we may called Indian Parliament Sadan, and Rajya Sabha it is known as, we can say, upper house, or we can say Council of the State, and Lok Sabha we can say especially House of the People, and we may can say it is lower house. Here people are elected by the people of our India who has right to vote. They may choose a representatives in Lok Sabha. That representatives especially in state legislative, they may elect another MPs. They are in Rajya Sabha, we may observe. Very good student. These all things especially we have learned in this section. Just once again we recall students. What did you learn? Yes, you learned why do we need a parliament. Why do we need a parliament? In this chapter you learned introduction of why do we need a parliament, and why should people decide, and people and representatives, and you learn Indian Parliament, and you learn role of the Parliament, and you learn who are the people in Parliament. Okay students, it is very good time for learning about why do we need a Parliament. I hope everyone have to do homework also properly. Your homework, do map skill book 1 to 5.